wonderful.
Look at that. It's like Langauge in my car on Central Avenue. We're in front of Pueblo Nuevo, or for those who don't speak Spanish, the new Pueblo. What you're about to see is like Langauge performing in my car. But I should mention, right before you guys got here, we were communicating. You sent me an email to let me know you were going to be early, which I appreciate. A punctual band. How often does that happen? But I checked my email using my Samsung Galaxy S8 phone, which is on the lightning-fast Boost mobile network. My phone runs on Boost. My entire family is on Boost. Boost Mobile, that's the way to go. I got to actually look at Boost. I got to see when they get that Galaxy S9. Just I know. All right, so we've got a bag of tacos in the car, and as is customary, I'm not going to let you eat them until you perform. You need to sing
fair.
for your supper.
That's fair.
It's car con carne. Let's meet in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
Okay, so you are like Langauge. You are from Chicago, and we'll get into history and stuff when we record the actual podcast interview. The song you're about to do is a song that, to me, should be on the radio all the time. This is, you two are a pop group for people who don't like pop. I really enjoy what you do. So the song you're going to do is Like a Drug. This is new-ish. Give some quick background on it.
This song's kind of been a long time. Oh, sorry. This song's kind of been a long time in the coming. It kind of started off as what we thought was a chorus idea, and then what became the pre-chorus, and then a new chorus. So
Yeah, it's actually the first song we ever wrote together.
Yeah.
It must have been like 3-4 years ago.
Wait, it's the first song you ever wrote together. What took you so long to record it?
Well, I had a verse. Sorry, James. I had a verse and a chorus, but the chorus sort of sounded like a pre-chorus. It was like that I tried part, and then Kristen took a class when she was in graduate school. Was it a songwriting course?
Yeah. It was a weekend course. And, sorry.
And you needed a song to work on, like a
Yeah,
chorus.
I actually didn't know. They were like, I hope you brought something you prepared to class. And I was like, oh. And so I was like, And so they gave us like 20 minutes to work on it in class and present it. And then I came up with what is the chorus now. So it was kind of a forced assignment.
Yeah, we had it on the back burner for a long time. And when Kristen wrote the chorus and then she wrote the bridge, it sort of solidified it as, okay, maybe we should make this a song.
So you're going to play acoustic, obviously, because you're in a Mazda 3. The recorded version, and in fact the recorded music you make, definitely has a sense of drama, and there's a cinematic thing you have going on. I guess, with that said, describe your aesthetic a little bit. For those people watching, for Pat, Elizabeth, Stephanie, Bruce, Kevin, and Mark, explain to them.
Gosh, I don't think we ever try to like force a particular sound. And I think a lot of times when we write stuff, it could go a lot of different directions. And I think we try to force ourselves to get out of the box, because whenever you write something on guitar or piano, it just kind of automatically sounds like a ballad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you want to...
Yeah, I mean, we work with a producer, the same guy who produced our first EP, and the process starts with Chris and I writing the song on acoustic piano, and like Kristen was saying, it's always slower. If you heard our demos, everything is like 10 BPM slower. Sounds like a very sad ballad.
Yeah.
And then we work with our producer to sort of build a track around our acoustic piano demos. So our producer is sort of like a third member of the band, and he really brings the song to life, and he adds a lot of those cinematic qualities you're talking about, which we also enjoy quite a bit. So yeah.
And he always kind of says the songs, want some conflict in it. So we try to keep that in mind. Just like, what's the story we're trying to tell, and how
You
can
do
it be
both seem
told?
very happy. Yeah.
Oh.
You need to generate some kind of...
Yeah, we have to get it out, some way.
I may seem like I'm happy right now, but I'm actually, man, it's a rough day today. No, I'm joking.
Well, you're playing guitar in a car.
No.
So, really.
That's all right. That's okay.
No, we do write a lot of sadder songs, and I think growing up I always wrote more, I don't want to say depressing, I mean just more down tempo music. I listened to that growing up more, and Kristen, it's just sort of what we gravitate towards too when we sit down at a piano or guitar. It's going to come
minor.
out. It's very it's very instinctual. But our parents are really happy when we write upbeat happier songs.
Like,
So
we're glad you're doing okay.
They think
like,
that
all right.
dictates our.
They
our
read
mood.
too much into the songs.
See, parents are something. My parents still think that this is a blog. They don't understand what a podcast is. Last time I saw my mom, how's that car blog going?
Yeah.
Good.
Close. Close.
The blog's great.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. All right, so you're going to perform Like a Drug. This song is so good. As heard on Demo 312 on 101 WKQX. Love playing that. Do you need to, like, warm up, loosen up, do it?
We're just going to go for it.
Okay,
Is that
excellent
okay?
plan. And I'll clean it up in post,
Oh,
as they say.
okay, yeah, great.
Well, no, I will. I got a
Yeah, good.
four track
Yeah,
here.
The vocals and add the drums.
All right, not that much.
All right, so I'm going to tilt
Yeah.
the Samsung Galaxy S8 phone on the Boost Mobile network towards you two, because you don't need to see me rocking out to you. That would
If
just
you
be
want to
weird.
harmonize, that's fine.
Nope.
All right.
You don't want that.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
You look angelic now.
Oh, wow. This is like a stage.
All right.
It is like a stage. All right, so these two collectively are like language. We are in front of Pueblo Nuevo, the new Pueblo, on Central Avenue over by Montrose in Chicago. Tacos are waiting. You're going to perform. Have at it.
Hurry up, I'm tired of waiting. Put it down and stop debating. I remember when your life meant something more than getting your next score in the night. You saw your words when you're high. Now you're lying on the floor. I tried, I wanna be there for you, and I lied only when I had to. Sorry, you promised that you're done, but I can see what's left of you.
It's getting harder to watch you fall. How many times I risked it all, and I can't save you from yourself. But I love you, oh I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug.
Throw a line, but it won't save you. Swallowed by the tide that washed you up. I remember when you were looking for something more. Be careful what you wish for. I tried, I wanna be there for you, and I lied only when I had to. You're sorry, you promised that you're done, but I can see what's left of you.
Getting harder to watch you fall. How many times I risked it all, and I can't save you from yourself. But I love you, oh I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug. You're playing games with my heart. Dangerous games in the dark. You drag me down too far. This love is starting to scar.
I tried, I wanna be there for you, and I lied only when I had to. You're sorry, you promised that you're done, but I can see what's left of you.
Getting harder to watch you fall. How many times I risked it all, and I can't save you from yourself. But I love you, yes I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug. I love you like a drug.
So great. Thank you for doing that. So we're going to stop the Facebook Live. We're going to record the podcast and eat tacos. They have a guitar to put away, and we're going to keep on doing our thing. Thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
And
Thank
thank you,
you.
Boost Mobile.
Good night.
All right, so here we are. Matt and Kristen, the guitar's been put away.
Hello.
That seriously was cool.
Oh, well, thank Thank you.
Thank you.
And we talked before you performed about how dramatic things sound when you add more effects and instrumentation. Stripped down, that was every bit as powerful.
Oh, well,
Like a
thank
Drug.
you.
What a cool song that is.
Thank you.
All right, so I felt really smart. I emailed you earlier in the day saying, what kind of tacos do you want? Because I swear to God, it took me 30 minutes to get the tacos. Now, I've been here. I've been to this place before.
Handcrafted.
This place is awesome.
Yeah.
I've been here before. They've got a great, was it pozole? The soup is so good, but I knew it would take forever. So we've got tacos all ready to go. I pray they're labeled.
Oh.
Matt, you want to bust up in the back?
I would love to. Thank you.
This place did get really good reviews online.
It's a total neighborhood place.
Yeah.
And one thing I wrestle with as I do this podcast, to me, it's hard to distinguish what makes a good Mexican restaurant and a bad Mexican restaurant. I think if they make their own tortillas, that's kind of a good thing.
So we have.
That looks like steak.
No, I see chicken, 2 chicken.
I got 2 chicken. You 2 ordered 2 chicken.
Yeah.
Yep, and I have one. I think it's carne asada.
Oh, so those are yours.
So I think these are ours.
Okay.
I got 2 pastor.
2 pastor.
And then you had a chile relleno taco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what's
it
next.
smells so good.
It smells.
It smells
Ridiculous.
incredible in here.
Oh, and I love these puppies walking by.
Hey, we're totally, and this is Portage Park. We are smack in the middle of a neighborhood here.
I think this is a chili.
Yeah, that's a stuffed pepper.
Yeah, so that's yours.
We also got a Walgreens in case one of us gets heartburn from it.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Wait, let me look at that.
Yeah.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it is
That does
fried
I've never-
cheese.
delicious.
This is literally fried cheese.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen a chili relleno in a taco.
Oh, it's, yeah.
James, here, this is
Oh,
yours.
these are clearly mine. Hang on one second.
You got it?
Yep, now I do. Oh my God. There's my kingdom for a fork.
Oh, you know what? Here's a fork.
Get
I
out,
might
really?
need a
Yeah.
fork.
Yeah,
Are
here you go.
Do we have 3?
yeah. He's
Oh,
on
good.
his own. He's-
Yeah, because
So we have a lot of salsa as well.
It's mild. I
Great.
didn't want to hurt you.
Yeah, no, great. Oh, and some limes? Oh my.
Oh, yeah, gotta give it a little squeeze.
Yes, this is.
I'm getting kind of
We're
excited as
back.
I'm very excited.
the excitement is mounting here.
Yeah.
So while you're putting the guitar away, Kristen and I were talking
Yeah.
a little bit off mic about like language history. I guess to start, you were Wilder. I guess we all were at an early age. But
Literally
Yes.
and figuratively.
you were the band Wilder up until like really recently.
Yes, that is true.
What happened?
Well, what happened is I was listening to, I think it was new indie artist, some new indie music playlist on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across a song by another band called Wilder called California.
Oh no.
And it's actually it's a great song. At first I was jealous of how great the song is. And then I realized we really need to change our name. And we had thought about changing our name for a while now, because there are a lot of wild bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of with that kind of.
Yeah, originally we wanted a one-word band name, something like Weezer or Wilco, or just rolls off the tongue. But we went through the whole really dreaded process of coming up with a new band name, which every band name has been taken.
Every band name has been taken.
So we ended up on Like Language because, one, well, we like the name, but it hasn't been taken. And it's sort of, to get deep early here, it had like multiple meanings to Chris and I that you could interpret it in different ways. We speak a like language. It could go musically
and
as
it's
well.
from a line, so we just kind of kept reading, and then if we read a sentence or something we liked, and it's from a David Foster Wallace graduation ceremony commencement he gave called "This Is Water," and so we were like reading that, and one of the lines says "like language," and we're like, oh, that could be a band name, and it just kind of stuck out to us. So
I'm going to ask the most obvious, annoying question. Mm-hmm. You two are in a relationship.
How'd you know?
we chatted.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. This is supposed to be a secret. No,
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I mean, it's pretty apparent. Now, there are lots of pluses to that. I mean, certainly, when you spend all your time together, you're going to get a lot of great chemistry in music, songwriting, etc. Also, I mean, mixing business and pleasure is the wrong word, but mixing
Right.
business and your regular
Personal
everyday
life.
life seems like could be challenging at times.
Yeah. I do think it works for us. Because we're very open and honest with one another, and I think sometimes I can be too honest or blunt about what I like and don't like. But it's kind of good in the sense that if we come up with an idea, we can kind of work on it right away. So we haven't, but I do think, I do think sometimes, like I kind of mentioned earlier, I'm a music teacher, and sometimes just being around music so much, it's hard to kind of separate that.
I was going to say, you have legit classical music training. I mean, and Matt, you do not?
No. That was I paused. Sorry to cut you off, James. I paused because I did play.
Yeah, you had a music
I played
education.
band very early on, but in terms of Kristen's like theoretical training of music,
She's like
theory,
a scholarly understanding.
she's a scholarly, and I'm a
I
student.
didn't
I'm
go that
still
far,
a
but-
student.
Can I have my chicken taco?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. Turn away from the mic.
So that seems like a nice balance.
Yeah.
If you two both had the same kind of background training, you'd probably butt heads all the time.
Well, and honestly, he's the better songwriter.
All right. Well, let's.
No, I do think that because you're kind of uninhibited, and I'm always like, well, that chord has to go to this chord, or that melody would usually want to go here, and I'm kind of like rigid in that sense.
So you definitely balance each other out.
Yeah, and she can hear notes that I can't hear whatsoever. It just, in general, when we're writing a chorus or a verse or whatever, melodically, I would never think to go to a certain note, and she'll just hear it right away. And that's really helpful with her training and her background. Mm-hmm. But we definitely balance each other out because I don't have the training, and sometimes she can think of a better way to play that chord or a different variation on it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the relationship came before the band.
Yes.
Were you just kind of, I guess, how did the band start? Did you both decide, well, we're doing everything else together, why not start a band?
I'm chewing, sorry.
I'm
We're all
chewing as well.
chewing.
Hold on one second.
It's all good. It's a podcast. We can take our time. We can eat.
Okay.
This is long form.
Yes, it is.
You know, he would write songs and share them with me. And I would say, you know, obviously great song, but generally like that chord wants to go here, or, you know, you're singing this note and it's kind of like to the listener sounds a little unfinished. So I would just like tweak really minor things. Then Matt, if you want to jump in, am I saying it right? Am I doing a good job?
Yeah, no, I've been playing music around Chicago since I was like 15, 16. So I've been playing in bands for a long time around here, and Chris and I have been dating for almost 7 years now. Mm-hmm. So we had to write and perform a song at my sister's wedding. Not write. Well, we were challenged to write a song, and that sort of brought us together to actually work on songs together and start writing together. Mm-hmm. And
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
That was kind of the first
and that was
time.
sort of the first time we actually had to sit down in a room and be like,
like
why?
with instruments together. Yeah.
Yeah, and it seemed so instinctual. I don't know why we didn't do it before. Because I was looking for co-writing more and
I was always just like, oh, that's his thing. You know, I'm gonna go watch TV, have fun. You know.
And then Kristen would just sort of spit out these songs randomly that were like amazing, and she doesn't have any songwriting background, and I would be bewildered at how she would come up with these ideas.
It just totally came together.
Yeah, it just came together. It came together sort of naturally, but at the same time, I don't know why we didn't start.
I'll tell you what I love about your band. I love the traded vocals. I love the male and female dynamic. It just sounds, I mean, even in Like a Drug, which you just played, I love the back and forth. That's always been appealing to me. I mean, whether it was in punk rock with X or even in Chicago, 11th Dream Day, I like the back and forth on that.
Yeah, and I think it's good too for performing because, like, you can kind of spread out whose voice is being used when and stuff, so you can kind of like endurance-wise, not that we have super long sets, but you know, kind of say, okay, your like big vocal song goes here, and then I'll take next, so you get a little bit of a breather, and like switching off harmonies and things like that. It just kind of makes for a more, you know, your palette's a little bit bigger for writing melodies and harmonies and things like that, just because, you know, obviously a male and a female have different ranges. And capabilities. So
And also, sometimes we write songs or whoever comes up with the initial idea, but sometimes if I'm just messing around on guitar, I always write songs that are super high for me. I can't sing them. Like, I just hear them super high, and I'm trying to sing them falsetto. And now it's just, Kristen can belt that. and she'll be able to hit that note easily.
Just make the hand off.
Right.
All right, so you have one EP behind you and one on the way. Tell me about the new EP. It'll have Like a Drug.
So Like a Drug is the first song we finished, first song we released for the EP. We're slowly finishing songs as we go. We have about 3 done right now. We're working with the same producer we worked with for the first EP, Mark McCluskey. And we work remotely with him now. The first time we recorded with him, we went to New York and we went to a studio in person and did vocals and acoustic piano. And this time, since we sort of trust each other, we have a better relationship. It's all remote. So we have pre-production. He gives us his opinion. He's really... he's definitely a producer, not, you know what I mean, not just an engineer. We want him to have a say and have opinion, sort of like an objective third party.
Yeah.
It's a long way of saying that our EP hopefully will be done in a few months, and we're just going to sort of be releasing songs over the next few months as we go here.
If people want to invest more time and energy in Like Language, where do they go?
Well, they can go to, we are on Apple Music and Spotify under like Language.
And Google Play Music.
And Google Play, all the places. Instagram, we are at Like Language Music. Matt, what's our Twitter handle?
Like Language _ it wouldn't fit.
There you go.
But
right.
everything else is Like Language Music. LikeLanguageMusic.com as well is our official website.
Right on. Well, thank you for playing in the car. Thank you for eating tacos in the car.
Yes, they were delicious.
I'm glad we got to meet and hang out. This was super cool.
And thank you so much for playing our songs and being supportive of us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
it.